Good morning, Dr. Akhtar Hussain Sandhu, columnist, Daily Noy Islamabad. Today I want to talk to you about the composition of society. This would be a general discussion. Society consists of two major levels. Uh, Powerful people, you can say government, and the other is masses, the common people. We can say the privileged class and non-privileged class. But I want to say that government and masses. If we talk about the first component, people, commoners, so again we can find the two groups from this component of the society. The one group should be or can be honest and competent, and one group can be incompetent and dishonest. So we can divide again the groups into two: competent, honest, and dishonest and corrupt. If we go to the other domain, government, so they consist of privileged and powerful people. For example, government and permanent government. Permanent government means officials, bureaucracy, and then we can include opposition, because oppositions possess many constitutional facilities, so they enjoy as parliamentarians. So this component can also be divided into two: honest and competent, and they may be corrupt and incompetent. So both of the component of society have two kinds of people: honest and competent, corrupt and incompetent. So the first the one component, for example, incompetent people or corrupt people, they will create problem for the other people, and number two, they will be involved in crimes and illegal activities. So they have two faces. Although they have joined and they have become privileged, and they have become part of the government, but among them we can find two kinds of people. One, in future they will be involved in illegal activities, corruption, in delaying tactics, and they will create problem for the people or other colleagues. The other component of society, that is the common people or commoners, they are divided into the same categories: honest and competent, and they may be corrupt and incompetent. So definitely the corrupt and incompetent people will create problem for others, and they will be involved in crimes, illegal activities, and they are blood for the society. But the question is that what to do with these groups? What are the duties and responsibilities of these people, of these groups especially? So according to my analysis, my opinion, government should devise a mechanism which ensures justice. Justice is the only way out to atone the pains of the people. if people are facilitated to achieve this goal, so they can contribute a lot to the society, to the development and promotion of peace, interfaith harmony, and so many ills can be eliminated with the tool of justice. Now, from both groups, corrupt can be dealt with by the police. So justice has process and different components again. For example, it involves police, evidence, and judges. If a case comes to the police, then the process of justice starts. And if these components consist of the same groups, honest, competent, dishonest, and incompetent, there would be a problem. For example, if any of the police, evidence, judge, three components, if any of these stakeholders or actors is incompetent or dishonest or corrupt, justice cannot be ensured in the society. So these components must be strong, ethically strong, honest, and a person of integrity. So let's start. If we start with the police, if a police investigator does not prepare the investigation report according to the law and in favor of the victim, so definitely the criminal would not be punished. Okay, if we go to next step, evidence. If evidence is weak and evidence is corrupt and dishonest or incompetent, so definitely there would be many flaws left in the case, so justice cannot be ensured. And the third component is judge. If judge is incompetent and dishonest, so justice cannot be ensured. And you know, if justice is not ensured in the society, so we cannot expect any kind of peace, harmony, and development in the society, because this is very important to have justice in a society. So how things can be improved? If in Pakistan we have some flaws and lapses in all these components, police, evidence, and judge, so what we can do? So if we start this discussion, this is a huge discussion, but we can sum up with few words, that education system. Our education system is not producing honest and competent human resource for our prestigious institutions. So we see that red tapeism, corruption, bribery, nepotism, jobbery, and all kind of rubbish that is going on in many of the offices. So we can improve this thing through a very good education system. There should be no political interference in the political system or political ongoings. Budget should be sufficient to meet the expenditures for education, and then deployment or recruitment of the competent and honest people, because recruitment is the basic thing You can develop infrastructure, you can establish institutions, but if you don't have competent and honest human resource, so you cannot get proper results. So then comes police. Police need reforms definitely, and there should be 8-hour duty of the police people, and then employment on merit, and proper budget, and ASP should be appointed as SHO, because we have already experienced that rankers are being appointed as SHOs, and CSP officers, especially ASP police cadre, they don't want to involve themselves into the rubbish of a police station. But this is the bottom. People have direct interaction with the police station. If that police station is not reformed and refined, so we cannot expect any kind of justice from police station. So definitely we will have to put some better human resource in the police stations. So CSP officers should be deployed there. So this is my suggestion. And then third component comes judiciary. That is ultimate point of the hope of the people, because people suffer a lot coming from villages and spending whole of the days in courts, and then go with the next dates, and this goes on for decades, unfortunately. So we need to reform judiciary, and honest and competent judges should be recruited, and all this can be, which we have discussed, all this can be done through admirable education system and appointment on merits. If we don't ensure merit, if we don't observe merit in all appointments, when we deploy human resource or recruit human resource, if we don't observe merit, we cannot hope any kind of a good change. So we are expecting good change, better change, and expecting refinement of the society, refinement of our office work and other human activities. We are expecting a lot, because this is our country and this is the society in which we can live an honorable life. So we hope that this message will go to the young people who want to contribute to the society and social setup. So I expect a lot from the youth. Have a good day. Thank you very much. Khuda Hafiz.